Hello, High Vibe Tribe. It is Pink Bella. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all starseeds, lightworkers, empaths, 144,000 grid keepers, gatekeepers, divine goddesses. Today is going to be a transmission, a dive into the quantum Akashic records for all of us for the new moon in Aquarius and for the year of the dragon. So happy lunar blessings. I'm recording this a few days early. The new moon and the lunar new year. New moon on Aquarius is on February 9th, and the lunar new year with the year of the dragon for the next year will be on February 10th. So we can kind of look at it like we are officially at the true New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So I would say that the 9th would be the equivalent of New Year's Eve, and the 10th will be new beginnings. And that makes sense, right? Because 9 is completion and 10 works out to a 1 and a new beginning. So I'm going to be bringing in messages from the dragons. A lot is going on. This is going to be sort of an update and a reading. And there may be a part 2 as well. So just stay tuned. There's so much going on. So thank you everyone for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and welcoming you all back and welcoming all the new subscribers. My name is Pink Bella, aloha, and I'm a quantum Akashic reader. I assist starseeds, lightworkers, grid keepers, divine goddesses all around the planet. I'm so grateful to align you with your soul mission and your purpose. If you would like to work with me, there's some new offers coming up and I'll talk about them towards the end, working with the dragons. But if you would like to work with me and book a quantum deep dive Akashic reading or work on your soul mission or receive a dragon activation, there's all sorts of things on offer right now. So you can contact me below in the description box. And there's also an opportunity to start a mentorship program with me this month. There's one spot left. So that information is near the top of my website as well. And you can also email me. And those mentorships are longer periods to work with me, and very powerful color rays were chosen for those sessions. So there's pink diamond rays, platinum rays, and blue sapphire diamond rays as well. So I'm super excited, and I'm grateful for everyone who's been booking these mentorships since October. You've heard the call. You know that you're to accelerate into your mission very quickly, and I'm so grateful and honored to work with you. So we are currently, this transmission is about the new moon in Aquarius. It's actually a super new moon. It's at 20 degrees 40 Aquarius. So it's pretty well into the Aquarian energy. We've got multiple planets in Aquarius right now, including Pluto. And Pluto doesn't move very fast, but Mercury's also just moved into Aquarius. We have a lot of Aquarian activations and clearings right now. And this is an energy for long-term manifestations, long-term dreams and goals. And right now it's a super new moon. And we're to look in our reality. Once again, we've had a month really since the end of 2023. Look in and around you, understand who might need to be in your reality, what directions you would like to go in. It's really about our sovereignty and our freedom. And honestly, the more we choose ourselves and choose self-love, the more the universe will bring us our wishes and our desire. Okay, so it also says new beginnings, new routines, positive progress, treat yourself, celebrate life. And then we also have the year of the dragon, the lunar new year, and the dragons are going to be they're going to be channeling with me, the dragon collective. These are high frequency, energetic, light dragons beyond our Milky Way galaxy, from higher frequencies and dimensions. So some of them are from Andromeda, Arcturus. Many of us don't see them. We work with them energetically. I hear them. They transmit transmissions to me. But many of us are working on faith, just as we work with the angelics, okay? The dragons, the main goal for them this year is to be our guardians. They're helping to clear the grids, the old grids. They're clearing our pathways. They're going to be our best friends. Many of us have been working with the angelics. Not everybody, but many of us started and are continuously working with Archangel Michael and the legions of light. And the dragons are like an extra layer to assist us all, okay? So this lunar new year, we're to make wishes. It's about moving in new directions, rediscovering ourselves, finding our truth, new healing, like technology, everything is going to be coming. Um, that's interesting. We're getting ideas about what we would like our future and our timeline to be. It's definitely a year for being supported on mission and receiving abundance and healing and balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine within. Okay, that's beautiful. All right. So first off, just a little bit of an update as well before I get into the dragon transmission. I am also a grid keeper and a gatekeeper, and I went on a very deep mission on Monday, the 5th. Prior to that, we had the 2-2 portal. And apparently that is a time frame when the souls that like to work with black magic also they harness our positive gateways. And I feel like part of it is, yeah, I'm feeling it. Part of it is because we incarnated to take it back, because that's not something new. That's been going on for a long time, but I feel like it's being exposed to many of us. So that type of practice, there's still beings on the planet that feel that that's stronger, that's more powerful than being connected to source. And they are not connected to source. Okay. So they don't know the difference. That's how they've been brought up and programmed. But we came in to be the team of light, starseed ground crew working for Prime Source Creator and the Divine Mother to take everything back and to recode it. So currently that weekend, I received a few messages from various tribe members, including Star Tribe that have been part of my tribe for a number of years, including myself. The themes were dark dreams, energy attacks, with various different components of Team D. And I just felt it as interference. Like I woke up on Sunday. Well, first off, let's backtrack. I was going to actually go and do my grid assignment in the city on the Friday. And I woke up that morning and my higher self said, no, Friday's not a good day. And I pulled some cards around it. Plus, I was feeling there was a huge wave of light that came in for all of us, everyone. It was massive. It was like being caught in a huge wave in the ocean. Okay. So that was the first thing. I was incredibly fatigued and I needed to integrate. So then I got up and I pulled cards around it, and no, Friday was not good. It was clear for me to go Monday. So I redid my schedule. And then I received emails from a few of you, and I want you to all know that you weren't being singled out, that there was an influx of these Team D, the dark ones, to fluctuate and go towards where the light workers, the star season, interrupt their processes. One, it's part of a game and they feed off of it, but two, they're also drawn to the light. So interesting, right? They're also drawn to the light. So like the light frequency, they're curious, and it's a game to them. So I ended up, when I did my clearing on Sunday for myself, my ancestors, and to move forward, I received messages that were beyond, I don't even want to speak about it, but they were lower beings that are connected to a lot of the old Tartarian buildings. So think about the first Ghostbusters, and that the gargoyles turned into these horned beings. That's what was interfering with me. They're part of a network, and they knew that I was coming into the city to do grid work and to go to one of their buildings. But it also traced back into my ancestors as well. That's also how they found me. So massive clearing and healing for myself on Sunday, rebooted, and Monday was good. It was clear sailing. But for many of you, this is what I'm going to talk about, what the dragons have shared with me. So many of you have been going through huge initiations. You've been seeing things, hearing things, feeling like you're under attack, feeling like you can't take one more step. This is going to be a back and forth thing this year, because we're going through initiations until we've cleared all the fear around it. We've cleared and closed all the timelines on the portal so they can't find us. And we're slowly, all of us as a collective, moving away from that matrix more and more and being part of the divine matrix. So that happened. And then what else did they share with me? Yeah, so I did this. Then I did go do my grid work on Monday. It was smooth sailings. I was guided to be cloaked, and it was actually a very pleasant day. But I will tell you, I was in that building for close to 3 hours, and I came home and I was exhausted. I had to sleep for almost 12 hours. So it was a huge assignment. The dragons, I actually sent the dragons and my security team ahead. They cleared the location and they worked with me and my energy while I was there the whole time as well. So some of the grid work that we're all doing is huge. It's like there's no words for it. And you will feel fatigued afterwards. And I had a great session with an individual who said, shouldn't we be doing some of this like quietly and not be talking about it? Yeah, so I'm sharing about it. I'm giving you an update, but I'm not actually telling you where it was or what, everything. But I will tell you that the dragons are my allies now, and they've really been my allies since the just before the first North American eclipse in 2017, but they have super been my allies since September last year. So they're wishing to be all of your allies too, if you're ready to dive deep and work with them at a deeper level. Okay, so there's that. Then what else did they want me to share? Just that it's time for us to level up everything. They want to be part of this experience to level up the chakra system, level up the quantum field, level up and upgrade the light shields and our experiences and work with us 24/7. Okay. So I'm still working out the details, but if you want to, there's a couple of different ways. So I do bring the dragons into every session. The Divine Goddess Code um, process, which by the way, there's still 2 spots available to work with the Divine Goddess Codes, and we're stabilizing the grids for North America for the eclipse. It'll before April 8th. So there's still some availability if you want to join, and you don't have to be good at this because we're working as a group together, and I'm taking us through meditation as well as a quantum alignment and activation. Okay. So there's that coming up starting February 22nd. But that's a different energy. That's more like when we're aligned with the divine goddess energy. There are certain dragons that already work with the goddesses, and there's a trust there. This is a different approach to working with the dragons, where I actually bring in dragon activations to rebuild the trust for you on a soul level, and also with the dragons to work with you, okay? Because they were very mistreated for thousands of years, and that's why they left, went to higher frequencies and dimensions. Okay, so from my perspective, there are a couple of different ways to work with the dragons. So the divine goddess sessions assign dragons to work with you. Then there's a dragon activation package where you actually go through like a dragon, a personal dragon comes in every session, you get activated with that dragon, and they bring you a gift and you work with them until the next session. So that's a dragon activation bundle, okay? And you can book that bundle 3 times and you'll have 3 different, so 3 times 3, you'll have 9 different dragon activations, okay? So that's a different session every time. Then now I'm being guided to offer a group call. So please check out the community tab. I've put potential dates for February where there would be a quantum healing, a dragon activation, and an upgrade to your chakra system, your quantum field, and your light shield with the dragons so that you're not as vulnerable to the battle that we're in right now. We're in a galactic war. We're in a battle, and I've been upgraded, and this is like another way to approach. So there's a couple of different dates. Check out my community tab, and if you're interested, it will be on my website probably by this evening. But if you're interested, one of the dates is coming up pretty quickly. Okay, there will be a recording. You can download the recording. I'm not able to keep all of these recordings anymore. I just decided that's not the way that I want to go, but you have an opportunity to watch the recording as well. Okay, so there'll be at least 2 group calls with the dragon clearing, upgrading your protection, and activations in a group this month. Super exciting. Okay, so that's what they wanted me to share with you, that we are needing this upgrade. We are needing more tools in our toolbox. We are needing their assistance to stay at a higher frequency and help, and they will help with protecting our personal space, our family, our home, etc. Okay, so that's what they wanted to share with me. So let's get into now we can get into the reading. And I think what I'll do is I will turn, if I can figure this out while I've got the microphone up to me because apparently, let me just see. Just bear with me. I want you to be able to see the cards. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, so I want you to be able to see the cards as well. So what the dragon shared with me is that what we just all went through on the weekend, and or some of you might still be experiencing it, it's nothing personal. It's being shown where there's still some tools that you need, still some upgrades that you need, and this is a constant process. On the waves of light that are coming in and showing us where the holes are, the potholes are in the old grid systems in our current areas of reality, are also showing us like ancestrally or where we need some more tools. So they've upgraded me, and a lot of it is clearing fear and clearing ancestral um, attachments to these old energies and old belief systems. Okay. All right. So hopefully you can all still hear me. I'll do the reading. Okay. So I just asked for this new moon for our tribe and with dragons, what were the best messages for us for the beginning? There'll be more transmissions with the dragons, but this is for the new moon, year of the dragon for all of us. Okay. So first off, there's a stellar gateway activation. This is the 12th chakra. So many of you are going to be uh, leveling up at a higher frequency. More of your 12 chakra have more access to your 12 chakra system, which are actual gateways and Stargate system. But they're letting me know the message is this is an infinite potential manifestation vortex, and to think long term. Okay, the dragon that came in is the crystal yellow dragon. I love that. Yeah, the crystal yellow dragon. And just this dragon will assist to help to open you to higher learning and wisdom. So to receive like more downloads and to allow you to stay illuminated and to walk on a higher path. They were also sharing with me though that sometimes, like as we're riding these waves of light, let's say we go through an experience where we feel like we are vulnerable, like we are being seen and we are being interfered with. And that's when we kind of have to cloak our energy until we ride through that way, because that means for whatever reason we're on the same timeline. We've ended up on the same timeline with these beings. We're not to go into blame or victim mode or what have I done. We're to flip it and say, what can I do? So sometimes we have to cloak ourselves until we move into a higher frequency. Okay. All right. Next message is Akashic Records. So this is a quantum opportunity for clearing old stories, releasing timelines and past lives, and for freedom and sovereignty. And the dragon that came in is the green dragon. I love it, which is saying, spend time in nature, work with me. This dragon will help to tune into the secrets of nature and also to activate new levels of abundance. Okay. So we will receive guidance and answers from nature to align with our divine essence, and for us to receive this abundance for our missions and for being on our mission. Okay, being brave. They will help to facilitate. Plus, they are activating the new grids and clearing the old grids and clearing and collapsing timelines as well. Right. Third message: Shambhala initiation. So some of you might be feeling incredibly fatigued. You're to retreat and recharge. Trust in the process and know that you will feel refreshed and rebooted. And it might very well be on the 10th. The fire and the water dragon came in. I love this. So this is enabling you to flow, to have your life flow with loving force, preparing you for change, to move quickly, expect the unexpected, have fun. Bring in that joy factor. That joy factor will raise your frequency and make sure that you're on a different timeline. And it's not always easy, but we're learning to have the tools to ride the wave. Okay. What other messages? I just pulled some other cards. Okay, so they're letting us know that goal is the ripple effect. They're letting us know that having goals right now and setting intentions is super important. And this is not only a ripple effect for ourselves, but for the collective and for our starseed family. Number 33, the root chakra has been incredibly, well, it was ancestrally traumatized. So we're kind of rehealing our root chakra anyway, but this is a time for stability and to get out of survival mode. All right. So that might be one of your manifestations if you feel like you've been in constant survival mode. The other messages, yeah, this is interesting. So a time of rejuvenation and that our shields are also being rejuvenated and elevated. That's number 17. And then this is interesting. They brought in a healing frequency. We're going through such a massive metamorphosis and transformation, and they're suggesting the 852 hertz clarity healing code, or pick a frequency that you align with. Okay, so I wanted to pull a couple of more starseed. Oh, okay, they're guiding me actually to the Galactic Heritage deck, because they're letting me know that there might be specific groups, specific messages for some of you that of the like interference teams. Okay. All right, interesting. So number 4, confusion from the Andromedan family. So some of you that are very connected to the Andromedan frequency, me as well, we're kind of, we haven't been in this Milky Way or on this planet a lot, and the Andromedan galaxy is also merging with our galaxy, and I feel like that's what some of the upgrades are about. The dragons and our teams are helping us upgrade everything to prepare for this high frequency merge with the Andromedan system. And the Andromedan system is a parallel reality, so you may wake up feeling confused some days and feeling lost, because you're literally working with your Andromedan family monad and aspects. Okay, let's pick another message. This is a great deck. I just wanted to see if there's anything else that wanted to come through. Number 17, pushing the envelope, Lyra. So many of us are integrating and activating our empowerment, our lion energy, stepping into our power, but you might be pushing too much. You might be trying to make things work. You might be, and the 17's come in twice, which adds up to an 8. So you might be trying to push things forward and it's not ready yet. So just step back and go around it. Leave it for now. Okay. Another message. Pleiades, refining the galactic lineage, number 65, presence. So the Pleiadians are really working with a lot of us, and just letting you know that you all have galactic lineage that's also impacting. You have galactic aspects that's also impacting your path right now. And are there any other team members that want to come forward? Oh, number 2, pulse of life, the galactic core, parallel realities. The galactic core is the galactic center, is the, some call it the super galactic center. That's where the light codes are coming from, that then go to the Sirius sun system and then come to our sun. So the light codes have been, the light codes are coming in stronger and faster, and we're being raised to a frequency to receive this pulse of life from the galactic center. The bottom of the deck is number 60 from Sirius, present, and it is coming full circle. So we'll be waking up feeling deja vu, like we've been through this before. What's going on? That's me. I haven't had these extreme ascension symptoms since 2012. So right off the bat, when I first went through this, like all of you, did go into the victim, poor me, I don't want to go through this, but then we get stronger, we're getting elevated. And now it's more like, oh, we've moved into the next level. So we have all moved into the next level, everybody. And you can do it. We've been through this before, and we're coming full circle. We've moved into the next level of our consciousness expansion and awakening. Star family. I love it. So you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. And this has been a theme in some of the sessions. We've been not only upgrading and clearing your chakra system and your quantum field, but upgrading your teams of light, new teams of light to come in and work with you and assist you. Okay. Next message. Oh my. Okay, you are a child of the cosmos. 2 cards came out at once. So you are a child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So as within, so without, as above, so below. So we feel everything. We're so sensitive. The universe, the planetary systems are within us, and we feel them. And then you're to take baby steps moving forward. If you're feeling overwhelmed, step back. But it's like, yes, we are to be working on taking some action steps right now. Follow your intuition and take baby steps. So one day at a time. Okay. Is there anything else? I didn't bring my crystal deck with me, so maybe they could just give me some crystals to share with you all. Clear quartz for clarity. Some type of grounding crystal, like black tourmaline, shungite, obsidian, techite for grounding. And then some type of stone that keeps you in your heart. So you all know what that is. It could be pink, it could be green, it could be blue. Okay. So the first card I got was the High Priestess, Intuition. Next message, the Empress. So lots of divine goddess codes coming in for all of us. And that this is like a beautiful soul. So the High Priestess is hidden and working behind the scenes on her gifts and her abilities. But the High Priestess is in her heart and working on her mission. And we have a massive third eye activation going on right now, leveling up, and we have the heart chakra at the bottom, which is perfect because that's what this month is all about. This month is all about the heart chakra activation. Okay, so I want some clarity cards with the High Priestess. Justice and balance, that's Libra energy. So sometimes we get messages that are heartbreaking, that are confusing, that are, oh no, we don't want to go that way. So what do? We pull back, we clear the fear for ourselves. We know that justice is being served. We know that, and we know that we are all co-creating the new timeline together. So that's why we are to discern how much energy and time we are putting out by listening to many souls that think they have the right timelines and they're all doom and gloom, because we are such powerful creators, everyone. We will manifest those timelines. So just know that justice on all levels is being served by the universe, okay? All right. So because if you think about it, so this individual is like looking into a time device, like looking into seeing, but remind yourself there are multiple timelines and multiple outcomes. Okay, let's see what wants to come forward for the Empress. Ace of Cups. I love that. So many of you have such big hearts, and doors are opening and offers are coming on all levels. Okay, so just know that you are worthy. Keep just choosing your value, your self-worth. Okay, third eye activation. What wants to come forward for that? Wow. So fast moving for many of you. So they're saying envision what you want and doors will open and opportunities will come quickly. And keep planting the seeds, they're saying. Okay. And then the heart chakra. Oh, I love this. Again, we have like the Six of Pentacles, where there's that balance, that justice. So follow your heart and the abundance will come. And that's what the Year of the Dragon is about, clearing the pathway for abundance, whatever that means to you. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck, which is super powerful. One of the best cards in the deck for new beginnings. Okay. All right, beautiful souls. That's it for today. Thank you for listening. If you would like to work with me, especially if you would like to work with the dragons, contact me below. You can book on my website, and the group calls will be worked out, hopefully by this evening. But if you are drawn to working with the dragons in the group call, please email me and I'll make sure that I get you on the list. Okay, so there are a couple of dates. Check out the community tab. There's a couple of dates that I put forward in a poll. Yeah. Thank you also so much. Happy new moon and Year of the Dragon. I'm so excited to work with the dragons. I'm so happy for this new year to begin. We're entering in a new quantum timeline, and I'm grateful to be here with all my High Vibe tribe. Take care, everyone. Have a beautiful rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are. Love and aloha.